Injury crisis and contract concerns. The twin challenges derailing Arsenal's ambitions. As Arsenal's 2023/24 campaign unfolded, hopes of a Premier League title push were high. Yet a brutal injury crisis and lingering contract uncertainties have exposed vulnerabilities, leaving Mikel Arteta's squad scrambling to maintain their competitive edge. Here's how the absences of Bukayo Saka, Thomas Partey, and Jurrien Timber, coupled with William Saliba's unresolved future, have shaped a season of unfulfilled promise. Injury woes. A season derailed one. Bukayo Saka's December breakdown. Arsenal's talismanic winger suffered a muscle injury in December, sidelining him during a critical festive period. Before his absence, Saka had contributed 8 goals and 7 assists in 18 league games. In the 6 matches he missed, Arsenal's win rate dropped from 72% to 50%, underscoring his irreplaceable role in Arteta's system. Without his creativity and threat on the right, the attack became predictable, relying heavily on Martin Ødegaard and Leandro Trossard to fill the void. 2. Thomas Partey's recurring setbacks. Partey's season was marred by a thigh injury in October, ruling him out for 15 matches. His absence destabilized Arsenal's midfield balance, forcing Declan Rice into a deeper role and limiting his box-to-box impact. Arsenal's defensive midfielders, Partey, Jorginho, and Rice, averaged 2.3 tackles per game with Partey fit, compared to 1.7 without him, a drop that left the backline exposed. 3. Jurrien Timber's cruel blow. The £38 million summer signing tore his ACL in August, depriving Arsenal of a versatile defender, adept at both center-back and left-back. Timber's absence forced Arteta to reshuffle constantly. Ben White shifted to right-back. Takahiro Tomiyasu filled in sporadically, and Jakub Kiwior's inexperience was exposed. Arsenal conceded 1.2 goals per game in Timber's absence, up from 0.9 in his brief preseason appearances. Saliba's contract, a ticking time bomb. While injuries disrupted the season, another looming issue threatens long-term stability: William Saliba's contract. The French center-back, whose current deal expires in 2025, has been the bedrock of Arsenal's defense. His partnership with Gabriel Magalhaes produced 12 clean sheets in 21 games this season, with Arsenal conceding just 0.8 goals per game when both started. Why Saliba's extension is non-negotiable defensive stability, Arsenal's win rate drops from 76% to 58% when Saliba doesn't start. Leadership. At 23, Saliba's composure and reading of the game have made him indispensable. Market value. Losing him on a free in 2025 would be catastrophic, akin to Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold saga. Arteta has publicly labeled Saliba vital, but with Real Madrid circling, Arsenal must act swiftly. Reports suggest talks are ongoing, but delays risk destabilizing the squad ahead of a pivotal summer. The road ahead, lessons and solutions, depth over stars. Arsenal's over-reliance on Saka and Saliba highlights a lack of quality backups. Investing in versatile players, e.g. a right winger and left back, is critical. Preempting contract crises. Saliba's situation mirrors past mistakes, e.g. Robin van Persie. The club must secure key assets early, avoiding reactive negotiations. Sports science overhaul. Partey's recurrent injuries demand a review of training and recovery protocols. Liverpool's handling of Mohamed Salah's fitness offers a blueprint. Arteta's challenge: balancing present and future. Injuries are part of football, but we must be prepared, Arteta admitted after a recent defeat. Preparation now means addressing both the medical room and the boardroom. Securing Saliba's future and bolstering squad depth could define Arsenal's 2024/2025 campaign, a season where resilience, not just talent, will determine their fate. For Arsenal, the message is clear: protect Saliba, plan for chaos, and ensure this year's setbacks become next year's stepping stones. Arsenal FC News Roundup, in-depth analysis and insights for the discerning fan. 1. Martin Ødegaard, Norway's maestro and Arsenal's beacon of hope. Match recap. In Norway's electrifying 4-2 victory over Israel, Martin Ødegaard delivered a performance that reminded the world of his genius. The Arsenal captain notched 3 assists, including a defense-splitting pass to Erling Haaland and a whipped corner met by Leo Ødegaard. His 9.6 FotMob rating underscored his dominance. Key moments: 10th minute, Ødegaard's no-look-through ball to Alexander Sørloth for Norway's opener. 55th minute, a disguised pass to Haaland, who rounded the keeper to score. 72nd minute, pinpoint corner delivery, showcasing his set-piece mastery. Behind the struggles, Ødegaard's dip in form this season: 5 goals, 7 assists in 28 Premier League games versus 15 goals, 8 assists in 22-23 stems from ankle injury, rushed back post-Christmas, disrupting rhythm. Right side instability: Ben White's hybrid role and injuries to Saka Tomiyasu forced constant adjustments. Striker void without a clinical number. 9 creativity often went unrewarded. Fan reactions at AFC James: Ødegaard with Haaland is cheat mode. Imagine him feeding Isak next season. A North Bank Faith: our captain's class is permanent. Trust him to bounce back. Looking ahead: with a full preseason and potential striker signing, e.g. Victor Gyökeres, Ødegaard's 24-25 campaign could mirror his 22-23 heroics. 2. Max Daumann, the 15-year-old prodigy lighting up England's U17s. The goal heard round the world. In England's 5-0 thrashing of Northern Ireland, Daumann weaved through 4 defenders before slotting home. A goal reminiscent of Jack Wilshere's 2013 stunner vs Norwich. Breakdown: dribbling, 32 touches, 4 successful take-ons, 85% success rate. Composure: held off 2 challenges before finishing with his weaker foot. Arsenal's academy vision: pathway, Daumann trains weekly with the U21s and is set for first-team integration in 24-25. Comparisons: his close control reminds me of Saka at 16, says Academy Chief Per Mertesacker. Contract talks: with his 16th birthday approaching, Arsenal are preparing a 3-year scholarship deal to fend off interest from City and Chelsea. 3. Trent to Madrid: a cautionary tale for Arsenal and Saliba Trent's exit saga. Why Madrid? Trent seeks a new challenge in a midfield role, per The Athletic. Liverpool's loss: 12 assists in 23 out of 24, highest XA, 9.7, among Premier League defenders. Saliba's contract crossroads: stats don't lie. Arsenal concedes 0.8 goals per game, with Saliba versus 1.4 without. Real Madrid's interest: scouts have attended 10-plus Arsenal games this season. Expert take: David Ornstein: Arsenal are confident but delays are risky. Saliba wants parity with Saka's £300,000 a week. Fan fear factor at AFCESR: losing Saliba would be like Vieira to Juve, unthinkable. 4th Semenyo versus Nico Williams, the transfer debate fan. Poll results: Semenyo, 58%, PL proven, physicality, £35 million fee. Nico Williams, 42%, higher ceiling, £50 million plus release clause. Fan voices at Berg Campera: Semenyo's a safer bet, no more Pepe 2.0 nightmares. A Wenger ball: Nico's flair could unlock low blocks. Worth the gamble. 5. 2024/25. Title hopes: the 3 pillars won. Summer signings: striker Gyökeres, 26 goals for Sporting, or Sesko, release clause, £45 million. Winger Pedro Neto, 10 assists in 23 out of 24, or Williams. Midfielder Zubimendi, €60 million release clause, or Luis, Aston Villa. Second injury mitigation: medical overhaul, new head physio recommended by Bayern Munich. Rotation policy: Arteta to adopt Guardiola-esque squad rotation. 3rd Saliba's contract deadline: Arsenal aim for a July resolution. Plan B: Diomande, Sporting, or Antonio Silva, Benfica, if talks stall. 6th Arsenal, women versus Real Madrid, UWCL quarterfinal preview. Key details when: tonight, 8 p.m. GMT, Where Emirates Stadium, 35,000 plus tickets sold. Watch free on Arsenal.com. Tactical battle. Arsenal's approach. High press to exploit Madrid's shaky GK Misa Rodriguez. Danger woman Caroline Weir, 7 UWCL goals must be contained. Player spotlight, Leah Williamson. We've turned deficits before. The Emirates will be our 12th man. Stina Blackstenius, 4 goals in her last 3 games. Prediction, 3-1 Arsenal. Aggregate 3-3 win on pens. Conclusion, a summer of destiny. From Ødegaard's resurgence to Saliba's contract, Arsenal's 24-25 aspirations hinge on strategic planning. As the women's team chases history tonight, the Emirates buzzes with belief. For Arteta and fans alike, the message is clear. Victoria Concordia Crescit, victory through harmony.